It is Monday, April 14th, 2025. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening, and you can see the clouds are a little bit dark, but I don't think it's going to rain. And I'm out here with the sheep, as you can see. They've been out here for almost exactly 3 days, 72 hours. I'm going to move them tomorrow morning. So I move them twice a week, so 3.5 days for each move. The cattle are going to come in here. I'm probably going to unroll some hay for them. I might unroll some hay right now. I haven't really decided what to do with the hay. I don't know if anybody's eating hay anymore, but I'll probably roll out one more bale and see what happens. So the sheep are fat. Some of them have runny manure, which isn't good, but probably just attributed to the young grass that they're eating. So I can't say one way or the other. Like, you can see dirty tails. It's pretty common right now. Some of them are clean though. Some of them are clean. So right now it's about 80 degrees, I'd say. Mid to lower 80s, somewhere around that range. So, the one that I got a hold of and trimmed her hooves, she ran away. She was here a second ago. But she was still limping. I think it's getting a lot better, you know. Yeah, there she is right there. She has a little white mustache. So she's doing that awkward grazing with her knees thing, which a lot of my sheep used to do that, but I really haven't seen any sheep do that but her. And I think it's just because her front left hoof is a little sore. As I mentioned before, when I went in there to trim her hoof, there was a big cavity. And so I did my best to just clean it up, and I didn't wrap it or anything. I'm gonna try to catch her again if she keeps limping so I can get a good look at it. The male ram, all rams are male, he is looking really nice and happy and surrounded by lots of girls. So I kicked a lump and they all got startled. But you can see he's taller than the rest of them. And he's shedding nicely as well. So as the weather warms up, hopefully he'll get rid of that coat and be more comfortable. I believe this is Rammy Jr., if I'm not mistaken. You're just chilling out here. Let me check your belly. It's not tight. It's just big. So no bloat. He's making weird noises though. Yeah. Chewing your cud, huh? Yum, 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 yum. And that's probably Yummy out there, one of those lambs. But no, that wasn't. That was somebody else grunting. I think that's the ram. Some of the ewes are grunting too. So he has a matter of hours. They don't go into heat for very long. He really doesn't have much of a choice. When they go into heat, he has to perform. And he only gets one shot at it too, so, you know. Where's the other ram hanging out? That's Yulia 11 down there. She's looking really good. Just a little bit skinny. Some of them are really fat. One of them I was looking at today. She stared at me. One of the white Katahdin's mixes that I got from down there in La Pasas. And that lamb was staring at me, and my goodness, that lamb had some weight on her, some bulk. And I don't think it was all fat. I think a lot of it was muscle too. So this is the other ram. I wasn't planning on using him to breed, but I'm glad I have him to be the hen shedding cleanup crew, you know. Especially because I knew the ram was going to really exert himself and probably over it. Look at this, he's going to tell him to get out of there, that he doesn't belong. Nope, I guess he's letting him stay. I don't know why. That's strange. Anyway, cows are doing great. There's still, I can see there's lots of grass in the row that they left behind. I don't think they're going to eat hay even if I gave it to them. And this was previously grazed by the sheep, just like I'm going to do tomorrow morning. So I don't think there's going to be any shortage of forage. In fact, I might start tomorrow with the daily rotations. At least for the cattle. Get them starting to move. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just move them both. Just run them in parallel to each other. Or something. Maybe slow down the sheep, move them every other day. And then have the cattle catch up to the sheep. I'll do some math equations and stuff. Oh, little funny joke here. So I was studying quantum mechanics, and I believe it was one of the lectures on the structure of the hydrogen atom, how everything works together and fits together. And so we had these, complicated equations on the board, plus all of our history studying, multivariable calculus and things like that. And I think we were working in, I forget which coordinate system we were using. Probably like we're using, theta and phi and stuff like that. But anyway, so the professor, he asks, okay, how many states are at this level, at this p equals 1 or whatever it was. I forget the numbers and what they mean, but the class was like looking at the board, and they counted 1, 2, and they said 2, and they hold up 2 fingers, and he goes, what about this state? And I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. He's like, good job, class. So it was, this advanced math was just ended up counting on your fingers, to find out how many things there were. So yeah, counting things is pretty advanced math. Anyway, guys, I'll let you go. You have a great day. Take care and bye-bye.